Kairos reporting. In my first video I said that I decided to make my Russian accent a feature of the channel. The Eastern European accent seems to me like a huge layer of American culture. When I was a teenager we loved to watch classical Hollywood action movies with Sly, Schwartz, Lundgren, Van Damme and other idols of post-Soviet teen boys.
Capitalism.
We also watched films like Six String Samurai or Red Dawn, and it was very funny when we heard American actors who played Russian characters try to talk Russian with a strong English accent or imitate Russian accent in their English speech.
Какие ваши доказательства?
American component, Russian component, all made in Taiwan!
Now, when I live in the USA like a political refugee, the roles switched, and I became a typical Russian character from the action movies of Cold War era. However, I hope to be a hero of the story, not a villain. If you speak English but with a natural Russian accent and at the same time have an acting skills, you can be useful to American filmmakers. Yeah, I'm talking about myself and asking you to push like and subscribe to my channel to make me famous and bring my American dream to come true. Okay, why is the Russian accent is so specific? For us, who speaks this language from birth, it seems like the country of origin plays the main role. Mysterious, gloomy and cold country far away from civilization with a heavy history, ruled by tyrants where the life of ordinary people is a real survival. However, this is just a suitable addition to the features of the language. Russian is actually one of the roughest languages in the world. Резкий, как взмах серпа на сенокосе, жесткий, как удар молотом по наковальне. Ukrainians, most of whom are bilingual, can confirm that the Russian language is very different even from the East Slavic languages, Ukrainian, Belarusian, Slovak and Polish, as it developed under the strong influence of the Turkic people. Interestingly, that Vanka, Draka, Danka are mostly Ukrainian second names and sometimes Belarusian, while Jovanovich is generally Serbian. A Russian and a Ukrainian can easily tell each other apart by their accents. For example, at the beginning of Putin's invasion, the Russian saboteurs were recognized by incorrect pronunciation of Ukrainian word «паляница». Только не стреляйте, хлопцы, Крым це Украина, Путин хуй. For all these reasons, for Russians, whom language consists of hard and sharp sounds, it's so difficult to speak most other languages clearly, without characteristic root accent. This is especially noticeable where transcription requires a soft and smooth pronunciation. Damn it. It's much easier for Russians to speak German. Aber wir zwei heißen oft einmal Jagd bekommt keinen. Oh. Yeah, we don't speak th sound like a th. We speak it like s or z. Oh, please no jokes about it. Thank you, my friend, for your like on this video. Instead w like w, we speak w like strong v. Work. And most importantly, that sound r we pronounce sharper. R. River, brown, try. The same thing works for vowels. English e sounds like e. Bring, speak. Sound pronounces like e or short r. An example or example. Accent, accent. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you, my comrade. Now you will be able to speak English with a Russian accent after some practice. But is it so sad when your accent is natural? If you forget that because of this you can be associated with Putin's Russia, everything is not so bad. You can be a big funny guy who knows how to use Kalashnikov.
Oh my God, who touched Sasha?
You have a difficult past and you know how to deal with the Russian mafia.
Кокаином.
If you are a villain, it's enough for you to join the Russian army. Oh, it was a bad joke. Do not join the Russian army for anything. You better run from the country, just like me. You are a really hard guy with battle skills, even if you didn't serve in the army and never fought in the parking lot in your life.
I must break you.
Everyone knows that as a child you were subjected to genetic enhancements and neurolinguistic programming.
Твой софт, говно. Software shit.
If you're a nice guy just like me, then you're probably terribly boring nerd.
Breakfast is most important meal of day. Here.
I promise not to be like that when I'll become a hero, because after all, I already made my choice.